You know, today's a big day. We've been waiting on this day for over 4 years since we bought this place, and what's happening today? We got an excavator coming. We got to clear off the land where the barn and the utility building's going, and get it ready for a geotech crew to come in, and they'll bore 25 feet down. What this testing does is it establishes the foundation, bring you up to speed. We've hired an architect in Athens who's going to take the prints that we have from the barn in Texas and do some changes to them, minor changes, but we have to make sure that the ground's strong enough to hold it, which I have no doubt about, but it's just part of the process. So we have the excavator for a week, and for this week we're going to clear a lot of debris. I know a lot of you guys are saying you guys have been clearing debris for a while, and yes, we have. But we got more to do, so we're going to get everything set up. I'm going to get the water suppression system set, or fire suppression system set up, probably on this truck, because we're going to have to burn some of this debris just to keep it from being stacked so high. But it is Monday, 7 a.m. and it's supposed to be here between 7 and 9. So until it gets here, I got to get stuff ready. So while that's filling up, I'm gonna go ahead and get the tractor, get old Nelly Bell ready to go. It's got a, I bought a ballast box off of Fast Track back in Cincinnati, and we're gonna put that on a 3-point hitch, and it has a receiver, like a 2-inch receiver for a ball, and we're gonna put that on and use the tractor with the trailer. It's been our experience that the excavator can remove quite a bit of debris, and the time spent, the time wasted rather, happens when you're transporting that debris to wherever you're taking it, to either be burnt, piled, or chipped, or whatever. So in order to save time, we're gonna put the trailer on it, pile it full, and then take the trailer to the location with the debris on it, take the excavator there, unload the trailer, and back, and just repeat. It should cut the time in by at least 25 to 30%, maybe half, I don't know. I'll let you know at the end of the day. But for right now, I gotta go get the tractor fired up, get the ballast box on it, and hook the trailer up. So since we're all about safety here at SpringHaus Farm, if y'all been watching this channel very long, you know I'm the king of safety. Didn't have video rolling. My mom watches these. But here's what she looks like, hooked up. like that should get the job done. Take this back up there and check on our water tank, see if it's full. The water tank's a little over half. Sitting here looking at this ballast box. I'll show you what I'm looking at. It goes into this. And it's a pretty decent plate. It ain't real thick. And then kind of wonder if it's going to hold. Now you look at it's already laying down. And this is the first thing I've ever done with that hitch. So I didn't get the instruction manual with it. So I guess we'll find out what its limit is. I bought a ball that goes to the tongue that goes in here, but as usual, the hole in the tongue, it ain't big enough to hold it. I just have to pay attention when I load the trailer to make sure I put a lot more weight on the trailer than on the tongue, you know what I mean? And I stopped by Harbor Freight to pick up a ball, got a ball for the tongue on the trailer, for the drawbar. I think it's called a drawbar. And as normal, you know, the hole's too small. So we'll see what happens. Right now I'm gonna get the fire suppression unit together, get it in place. Worst case scenario, what I'll do is I'll take the fire suppression unit, set it on the ground down there. I kind of like it to be mobile in case I gotta go somewhere other than what the hose will reach. And I can set it on the ground, and if we have to, we can use the truck, or good old Gloria can pull that trailer, I'm sure. We'll see how it goes. We'll try the ballast box first, because honestly, I don't see myself having a front loader on Nelly Bell, so I don't know that I really need a ballast box, but for the 10 bucks or whatever it cost, it was worth every penny. So it'll get a real workout today, I guess. So we got the water in the ICB tote. Use a little drumming pump, hook it to a hose, put a sprayer on the end of the hose, and that's fire suppression, I guess you could call it. What I'm looking for now is the wand. Spray the water with it and see it. What have I done? What have I done? So, Dodge is a little heavy. I'll show you. It's about 1 inch clearance between the bed and the tire right now. We'll take it over to the air compressor and put some air in the airbags on it and lift it up. When I had the utility bed on here, it's only a 1/4 ton truck. I probably should treat it that way, but Dodge screwed up and put 6 lugs on it, so that made me think I can do what I want. Anyway, I put airbags on it, 5,000 pound airbags, and I'll show you where you fill them up at. They're strategically placed right here. See the air fitting? And there's one over here. And you just hook up an air compressor, you fill it up, and it lifts the truck up. It's amazing. It's fascinating. And if you don't have, I mean, if you plan on working a truck the way I do, I have this motto, it'll go or it'll blow. And I have blown up a few things, but most time they go, so. 90 pounds of air pressure in those 5,000 pound bags. I know it's a lot of numbers for some of you, but I'll show you the difference. Before the bed was down, where you could barely see any of your top of the tire rubber. And I'll show you how much it lifts it up. Well, we've made a couple changes since the last video. Got some fuel in the old excavator. Behind me,